Hey guys, welcome back to EA Sports FC 24 Arsenal Career Mode. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for the tremendous support for the past few episodes. Again, I've been doing this for a while. Every year when I start a new game, new series, you guys have always been supportive. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Going to this game, by the time you guys are watching this, I'm definitely playing football right now at nighttime here in Vancouver at 9 p.m. I'm recording this a couple of hours before I leave. You know what? Just why not? Trying to do this as a daily upload. It has been really, really fun, to be honest. At least it feels like we're playing something new compared to the FIFA 23, 22, 21. It feels the same, right? But then this year, I feel like there's a bit of how do you call it? There's a bit of difference this year in terms of graphics, in terms of animation, in terms of the HUD, the UI or something like that. However you called it, it feels fresh. And that's what you like to play, even though some parts of the game feels the same. But I think a bit of a change every year. It's always good in terms of games like this, a franchise game like this, which you produce it every year. And you know what? You get something new every year. For example, team strategy, you don't do that. Training plan, it has changed. We have training plan before, but this year has been different. And of course, the development plan has always been the same, but I think in general, the graphics, the game graphics has been amazing. I've been playing this on my PS5. And even though I play FIFA 23 on my PS5 last year, but when you're talking about the graphics, I don't think you can top this year. you cannot top this year graphics at all. So before going to this game against Chelsea away, I mean they're in turmoil right now in real life, of course. Top bully, totally mismanage it. I don't like how he's trying to Americanize the whole football community in the Premier League by offering 8-year contract. Those are the contract you see in baseball or even in any of the American sport where you sign players in a big contract, allowing them to tie down the club for years to come, and you can amortize, the payment accordingly. And I don't like that at all. And right now, whatever they're doing, I just don't know anymore. You know what? I'm just happy that sometimes they lose because, again, this is what a rival would do to you or what a rival would do. But before going to this game, of course, we ended off the last episode with knowing Trossard being out for 2 months. Again, it's pretty much a very unfortunate injury towards the last minute as well, trying to defend Erling Haaland from a corner kick, but he's been pushed over. And with the broken toe or something like that, not broken toe. Well, something was broken, but certainly not pleasant. And he's out for 2 months. Where Smith Rowe and also Nelson kind of lining up, to be competing in that area again. Smith Rowe has been amazing. I thought every time he came out and played. Nelson has been good as well. I mean, it's good that he signed a new contract. In first game here, we played against Chelsea, beat them 5-2, a rather easy game as well. Holding, Gabriel Jesus holding another imaginary and invisible match day ball. I believe we have 3 hat-tricks so far in this season. Martinelli with 1 and also Jesus with 2. Again, I don't think anybody can undermine our attack at the moment. We have been doing very well. In terms of contract situation, again, in the last episode, I did extend a few contracts with some of the youngsters, and I had also did put some of them on the transfer list and also loan list as well. I mean, certainly we can't really be putting them into the team at the moment. When your team is that good, it's very hard for youngsters to kind of break through to the first team. Right now, playing Lens, RC Lens away. Well, we actually lost to Lens in real life, and I'm recording this. Well, I made a podcast about it a couple hours ago. You guys, if you guys are a huge Arsenal fan, please feel free to check out that type of podcast. I've been trying to do that on the side. I just love talking about Arsenal in general. But yeah, we're kind of off to a poor start here. Well, we scored first goal and later on. Lon scoring another one. A good cross as well, but Kivior took down this player. It was Not a pretty tackle by any means. Looking at the replay again, it was just careless in general. There's no need to argue that one. It's just a poor tackle. Rise and go today. Can he keep out this one and potentially put us, still in the game? Frankowski, and he is going to drill that one to bottom right corner. Very good finish as well. And Lons have taken 2-1 lead away. It kind of a deja vu at the moment. 61 minute, they score. But guess what? This team here on FIFA is pretty much unbeatable at the moment. Here comes Jesus finding Smith Rowe. And guess what? A good finish as well. I feel like Smith Rowe, Emil is back to his best right now. I mean, he is slowly building his momentum, slowly building his fitness back to, back to where he left off, to be honest. I think he can strive as a left winger, as a left 8, or even as a number 10. And Zinchenko scoring the winning goal in the end, and we won this game. A pretty good comeback after all. 3-2 was the final score. I would have loved to keep that clean sheet, but so far in the Group B of the Champions League group stage, we won 3 out of 3. We just need one more win in order to qualify for round of 16. Well, round 16, but right now it's looking likely we might be able to do that relatively prematurely. And you just gotta love that. You know what? You can put other games behind and focus on the league just for a second. And right now, traveling back to the Emirates Stadium, and we are playing against Sheffield United. Again, they're not doing very well. We're still sitting at first with 22 points. And for Sheffield United, they're currently sitting at dead last with 2 points. And guess what? Joke's on me because I conceded. Arsenal conceded the first goal within 5 minutes. Horrible defense in general. Defense just kind of letting Sheffield United to open up our portal at times. And later on, it took a bit of a time in order to get that goal back. Martinelli scoring a very close range goal. But look at Jesus. What a turn. Finding a pass in the middle to Kai Havertz. Drills that one in. And 76 minutes. Although I would have loved to score a little bit earlier so we can make changes. But I'm not going to complain. Nelson coming on for Saka, but a burst of pace right here. But look at this cross here to Fabio Vieira at the far post. Good first touch with his thigh, chest it down, or just put the ball down. Takes it over the goalkeeper. You don't need power in that type of finish. In this type of finish, you don't have to do that, right? You just need to put the ball back in. And the goalkeeper is up. I have no clue what the goalkeeper was doing. Is it Tim Krul? I don't know. 90 minutes in. Here comes Jesus, seeing quite a lot of space and drills this one. A 45 yard strike. I mean, you just cannot stop this guy at the moment. You just can't. This guy guarantee you goals every time he played. Whether we're having good game or bad game, he still delivers. So we receive a loan agreement from Will Walters, a up and running defender. And I feel like this year he might be getting a chance in real life, whether in the Premier League or Champions League or even against Carabao Cup. We don't know. Definitely not in the Champions League after losing to Lens today. But right now, at the start of November, we are looking at the report. Once again, Alex Anderson looks pretty good. Lucas Fosted's no good. Bradley Richardson's gone. But Louis Joyce, look at this player. Ranging from overall 60 to 80 with the potential ranging from 74 to 94. This guy certainly has to be called up, isn't it? I mean, you just can't. Looking at the Youth Academy, we just need to look at how good he is. 65 rated, central forward. Ooh, this is a big dilemma right here. Should I even sign a striker and instead putting on Louis Joyce in there? I mean, this guy looks very good. 3-star skill, move 3-star weak foot, playing with his left foot as well. I don't know. I forgot how tall he is. But this guy could be potentially replacing Eddie if Eddie still hasn't performed yet. Or if there's injury happen. But this is going to be a big, big game right here. Round 4. Round of 16 pretty much so. I guess Manchester United again. Another derby, not quite of a derby, but it is a big, big rivalry between Arsenal and United. But this time at home, against United. We just have to win this game, right? I mean, we cannot allow the defending champion to get another trophy in our hands. I mean, this is the perfect time to try to beat them. And the fact that last season they kind of have a very easy draw in real life, and you thought, did they even deserve to win the Carabao Cup? You know what? This time they're playing against the Giants, us, Arsenal. Hopefully we're going to put up a good battle. But look at this shot. Bruno Fernandes, no matter how much I hate him, but you cannot deny this is such a great strike. Outside the foot as well. We couldn't really find any chance in the first half, but in the second half right here, 3 minutes after the restart, here comes Martin Odegaard, drills this one to top left corner, and we have equalized the game. 49 minutes in, we make it 1-1. A good through ball by Martinelli, but more importantly, the finish was amazing. Zinchenko dispossessed the ball at the back here. Anthony has to pay. He's beating everybody in the line, and Saliba couldn't really get there in time. And just like that, United has scored. Go-ahead goal, 2-1. But right here, 76 minutes in, Gabriel won the ball back in the opposition box, and Eddie was right there at the right time, replacing Jesus, which I would never thought of. But you know what? I need a little bit of fresh legs up front, a little bit of youthful up front in order to run the defense. Eddie scored an equalizer, and later on we have a corner kick. 85 minutes in, here comes Vieira. Back to Nelson on the left-hand side. Crosses in the middle to Eddie, and here we go. Here it is again. Eddie with another winner. You know what? I was wrong talking, chatting poop about Nketiah, but Eddie delivers in the last minute. This is such a deja vu moment. 3-2 again, same scoreline at home, and Eddie scoring a last-minute goal. How is this even possible? Oh my God, I'm just kind of reminiscing from what we did last season. But look at the header here. It was a beautiful header. Onana has no chance. It was a powerful header as well, but you got to blame the defense for not marking Eddie tight enough. And this guy just can't be dropped. Mr. Carabao Cup. You got to call him Mr. Carabao Cup. Every time you play in the Carabao Cup, he guarantees you he's going to score a lot of goals. So, we beat Manchester United 3-2. Again, second time this year. Hopefully we are going to beat United away next time. So we've been drawn against West Ham. Similar situation in real life, except that we're playing West Ham in the round of 16, and this is a quarterfinal. So this game is more important. But looking at the Premier League right now, I believe we beat both teams today, Sheffield United and Chelsea. We're still at the top of the league table with 25 points. And we're playing against Newcastle United in the next game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we are going to get a result and potentially widening the gap between first and second place. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.